Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to the Portion of Wrestling podcast. It's episode 8. I'm getting good with this. I know what number we're on now. I am joined by Hancha. Hancha, how are you?
I'm good and I'm consistent. I'll just write that.
You are consistent, unlike the other guy here. Jokes. Jack is no longer here. He's actually dead.
Wow.
He went for a suicide dive and he landed on his neck.
Happens sometimes.
It does happen. It doesn't happen often. Like I can't remember a time when it happened. Off the top of my head.
Can't pick one either.
I feel like it might. The last time it happened might have happened to like a certain European guy.
Probably.
Somebody who the fans really want to get a push, but they just won't do it.
Yeah, for whatever reason. Probably his boss probably don't like him.
It might be that.
Admitted that in an interview, probably.
It might be that. They might have said something about brass rings or something.
Yeah, even though there is no such thing. That certain boss probably just hands out to the rings to who he wants.
William Regal. That's a guy who I think of.
Okay.
Cesaro's dead. But Clash of Champions was last night, not Clash of the Champions, or Night of Champions, Clash of Champions, because if they say Clash of the Champions, that would be referring to WCW, and they don't like to do that.
They only bring them up when they bring up the fact, oh, we beat them.
We beat them, yay! Hey, look, it's Sting! He's gonna die. He's gonna get buried, and then we're gonna set Rollins on to finish him.
Yep.
So yeah, that was last night. It was relatively. Every match had its moments. I feel.
Well, I didn't watch one or two matches, so I can't speak.
Well, we'll get.
Let's just say the first match put you in a bad mood for the rest of the pay-per-view.
Oh, it put me in a bad mood as well.
Yeah, so I'm not kind of. I don't know. It set the tone for me, like negatively.
The way that we'll get onto that. Because it's the pre-show first. We'll go through it. Pre-show Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax. Did you watch it? Doubt it.
Nope.
I didn't. Nia won.
Not surprised. Apparently, they actually let Alicia get some offense in.
Oh, she got a little bit of offense from what I saw.
Wow.
And apparently, according to Wikipedia, the match lasted 4 minutes and 55 seconds. So.
Didn't I say 4 minutes? Didn't I predict?
Did say about 4 or 5 minutes. You did give her quite a lot. I only gave her like 1 minute tops.
Yeah.
It's like Nia'd got there and just eat her.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Straight up, no on her. Just munch. So, yeah, Nia won. Obviously.
Surprise, yeah.
So before the event, did you hear them like go, every Raw Championship is on the line? Like it's it's a big deal.
Oh yeah.
It's not a big deal. At Backlash, every SmackDown title was on the line. At NXT, every NXT title was on the line. It's quite normal, to be fair.
Exactly. Our pay-per-view should be the norm, right?
And when it doesn't happen,
why should every champion have a pay-per-view off? Like,
it seemed to happen with the women a lot, like over the past few months.
Yeah.
But started to get better at that, but we'll move on to our first proper match. The Club versus the Bitch Day for the Raw Tag Team titles.
I'm not kidding. As soon as their music hit, I started fast forwarding. I saw little bits of it, but I didn't watch this full match. I didn't watch it fully.
The beginning put me in such high hopes. Because
what happened?
The Club, Luke Gallows just went around the ring, straight up took Biggie out, and then went round and took Xavier out. So it was a 2-on-1.
Hey, not bad.
But yeah, it was what they need to do. They just need to beat people up and really not care. This is the Bullet Club, for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
But yeah, Gallows and Anderson, where they were mean. And if they just keep on doing that, they are money. So
they need to stop winning.
They need to stop losing to these three clowns.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh, I'm glad you're finally with me on the New Day thing.
Oh, they've jumped the shark. They really have.
Yeah.
They're just there now as a novelty.
Yeah.
Oh look, we did this.
I probably wouldn't hate them if they didn't just drop the titles. Like, why do they have to hold it for so long? Come on.
I tell you what, if they might get demolition. Demolition's record.
You never know.
700 days. Would they only need 300 more days? Hope you're ready for another, 11 months is that? 10 months of the New Day?
They're embarrassing to me. I actually feel embarrassed when they come to me. Like, imagine if one of your boys walked in on you. Yeah, imagine if one of your boys walked in on the room while you're watching the New Day on screen. How do you explain that?
It's not what it looks like, I swear.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like, "Why are you watching?" Probably wouldn't hear from them for like a couple months.
You'd be segregated from the boys.
Yeah. Just embarrassing.
Just imagine one of the boys coming in, just look. Why are you watching that big N-word just gyrating on screen? What are you doing?
Or when Big E's freaking spanking another guy, like, this is meant to be a fight, like a simulated fight, and he's.
No, it's wrestling.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wrestling, I swear, it's not. It's not what it looks like. Ignore him.
It just makes no sense.
But I was actually really looking forward to the end of the match when the club was like beating up on the New Day at the beginning. I was like, oh my god, the three main original people of the Bullet Club are going to hold the gold in the WWE. But
that'd be great.
No, of course not.
The thing is, I stopped fast forwarding when I saw that I can't remember who it was. They took out someone on the outside, and they looked like it was about to hit the Magic Killer, and I was like, this is the end. This could be it. And then freaking Kofi got out of it, and I was like.
Yeah.
I immediately was like, oh, well, New Day's winning.
Yeah, Anderson was on the ropes. Xavier runs round, hits him with the fucking trombone. Winners, still, tag team champs, the Bitch Day. I'm just bored of them.
Yeah.
You know who I wouldn't mind, like, as a champion right now, compared to the New Day? The Usos. Because as heels, they've been quite good recently.
They've actually got a little bit of swag as heels. I've noticed, like the way they carry themselves. I'm kind of like, oh, okay.
The way that they just strut to the ring.
Yeah.
They've got the heel. They just look like dicks.
Yeah. I feel like they feel more comfortable just as heels. Like, and when that backstage segment where they was like dissing Heath Slater's kids, he got raggedy ass kids. I was like, that's kind of funny, man.
Yeah.
I kind of like the way they do it as heels, like.
And they were taking the piss out of Rhino with his cheese or whatever.
Yeah, I just smacked them crackers out your hand. I was like...
And it was some of that Rhino said, I'm sure he said, don't you mess with my crackers, or some shit. Oh my god. That man's a politician.
Yeah, can you believe it?
But yeah, New Day won.
Which legit, I was like, okay, I decided in my head I don't care about this pay-per-view now. I was just in a bad mood. It shouldn't have started it off with this match because
they should start off with the Cruiserweights, I think.
Yeah, even that was disappointing. I don't know if it's because it came off of this match and I was just upset, but I felt like that was a disappointment as well.
I feel like they were told to hold it back a bit.
Apparently, they've told the whole division that. Like,
wow,
you have not got the freedom you did in that tournament.
That's what got Cedric Alexander one of the best pops of the year. Him just doing what he does. No, he's been told to rein it. Fuck off, Vince. That's obviously Vince.
It is. Yeah, 100% is.
Oh, maybe he's just said that to Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann, and you know why?
Oh yeah, yep.
You know what?
Definitely know why.
Oh, fucking racist, man. Racist. But yeah, they won in apparently 6 minutes 45. The club lost to the New Day. Can we move on? I don't want to talk about that match anymore.
Cut out for me there, I couldn't quite catch you.
I just said, can we move on? I don't really want to talk about the New Day anymore.
Yeah,
they make me sad now. But we'll move on to the Brian Kendrick versus TJP entrance of the night. TJ Perkins. It was majestic.
It was pretty cool to see that. I didn't see that coming.
And I thought they'd use his CWC one.
Exactly.
I quite like the CWC one as well. I think I just like TJ Perkins, to be fair.
I like him as well.
maybe cut the dabbing back a bit.
Yeah, don't do that every match because it just becomes redundant and stale.
I feel like if you're over 9 and dab, then we can't be friends. But I didn't really make notes because I just wanted to watch the match because quite looking forward to this one, and it was quite a disappointment one.
Yeah, I felt so as well. There was a couple of botches in there as well.
Was it?
When they tried to sell it as, oh, he hit the back suplex into the atomic drop, but it's the move where he does like a reverse lung blower, but they completely botched it, and instead of like getting the knees in the gut, he got it like on the back of like the lower back.
Ooh.
They was like, oh, he turned it into an atomic drop, and I'm just like, you're covering for the botch. And it was Kendrick's fault. He didn't even rotate. He just kind of just
dropped.
Yeah, like just dropped like.
Tailed him, sandbagged him.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there was another botch as well with the neck breaker, remember? And he was like, "Oh, we pulled him down by his hair. He didn't get all of it."
I don't remember that.
He was trying to give Kendrick a neck breaker, like near the corner, and he bumped with the neck breaker, and Kendrick stayed up, and then 1 second later, oh, he bumped.
Dropped.
And it was like, yeah, he was like, the commentator was like, oh, he didn't get all of it.
Was it Kendrick who forgot to bump or?
Yeah, Kendrick forgot to bump. Tony Parker was already down, and then he was like, oh crap.
It must be.
Yeah.
Gee, that's how powerful that move is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't affect you until like 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
It's like
if you compare this to like the CWC, it's like such a disappointment as well.
So disappointing compared to the CWC final. Any match.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great tournament though.
It was. I mean, as soon as Kota Ibushi got eliminated by TJ Perkins, you're like, okay, we know he's winning now.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, literally, I was like, they're not having him beat Ibushi to lose. Come on.
They're not going to have this man beat Kota Ibushi, who they are so hot on, and they just can't sign because he won't do it.
Yeah.
They're not going to have him lose to Grand Metalik. I wouldn't be disappointed with that because Grand Metalik really impressed me during that.
Yeah. Like during the finals, at first I was like, okay, I like TJ Perkins more, but as a match went on, I was like, I wouldn't be mad if Metalik won. Like, I wouldn't be bad with it.
I'm fine with any of the cruiserweight division holding it. To be fair.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone there that I'm like, I can't stand that guy.
Oh my god! I've just thought of an amazing match for the cruiserweight division. TJ Perkins.
Yeah.
Akira Tozawa.
That would be pretty cool. That would be a cool thing to see. Yeah.
Throwing Cedric in there as well.
Yeah, my favourite is definitely between Cedric and Tozawa. Like, I like them two the most, I think, out of the cruiserweight.
I think mine's probably Cedric. Who's debuted? It's Cedric. But no, I'm Da. I'm very hot on Noam Da.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how he does on the main roster.
He can do well, but for some reason in the CWC, his matches... I feel like Noam Da worked a different way to the lot of the people who he got matched up against.
Yeah.
The only one where he really was able to show was against Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah. That was a good match.
It was. But yeah, TJ won.
Yeah.
With an E-bar.
Yeah.
And if Noam Da versus TJ Perkins, that'd be match of the knee bar because they both use knee bars.
I like the knee bar being used because it's a legit MMA submission. Like some of these submissions they use, and you just think to yourself that wouldn't work in real life. That looks dumb. but at least with the knee bar, it's a legit submission. So it's like I like that you being here. Oh, but obviously this feud is going to continue with what happened after that.
Oh, with the headbutt after it, yeah.
So he's not done with him yet.
I love Brian Kendrick.
I like the headbutt. I literally laughed out loud. I was like,
dickhead. Got him. Kendrick has been so underrated for years now.
Yeah, he's a good heel, man. Like
he's a
brilliant
want to see him
heel. Face. Yeah, just stay as a heel, man. That's what you should do.
He's got the face of a heel.
He does, doesn't he?
He looks like he's on crack. Dre looks like a hardcore meth addict.
Yeah.
Plus, he trained Eva Marie, so he's already a heel.
True.
Well, I tried.
True.
I'll give him credit. Yeah. He tried. Bless him for trying.
Is he still training her?
I know he's got a wrestling school, so I presume
Could
so.
be, yeah.
I think he's trained quite a lot of people. Like, he helped train TJ Perkins as well, so.
Ah, okay, fair enough. I didn't know that.
Or like he used to drive him to his classes or something like that. They referenced it, so.
I must have missed that.
And he trained. Did he train Brian or did he train with Brian?
What? Oh, Daniel.
Daniel
he
Bryan.
trained with him. I know he definitely trained with him. I don't know if he had any part in training him.
He's more of a teacher now, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, TJ won, and he retained the sexy-looking cruiserweight belt. So we'll move on to Sheamus versus Cesaro.
Mentor. So he had Miz as mentor, but Brian was the guy that had all the experience. Mentored by Miz. It should have been the other way around. Like, Miz was kind of the new guy. Oh.
What's going on?
Just random thought.
What's going on?
Hello?
Hello? TeamSpeak died.
Did you hear anything I said?
I heard a little bit.
Oh, right. I was just kind of... Oh, I was rambling on how when Daniel Bryan joined the WWE, it was weird how they had Miz be his mentor.
Oh, yeah.
When he was the guy that had wrestled for how many plus years. Miz was kind of new to it. It should have been the other way around. But just a random thought, yeah.
But if it doesn't happen in the WWE, it doesn't happen at all, according to Vince.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
Jerry Lawler literally said that on the pre-show.
Did he?
Yeah. There was a video on Twitter, and it was like, oh, you don't say that, Jerry, come on.
Wow.
I saw all of Ric Flair's achievements.
Didn't Jerry Lawler himself, like, his best work came outside WWE, did it?
Jerry Lawler hasn't had best work.
Well, not best work, but I mean, he was actually, like, world champion in other promotions and stuff like that, and he never won anything in WWE.
Good, he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Shit commentator, I don't care. But yeah, we'll move on to Sheamus versus Cesaro, match 7 in Best of 7, brilliant. Best of 7.
Spoiler alert, this was actually my favourite match on the show.
Spoiler alert, so was mine.
Yeah.
This was match of the night, long shot. By a long way.
And surprisingly, I was actually, like, genuinely had some, like, hype going into this, because I've been reading everywhere that Sheamus was the favourite to win. So I was kind of at the edge of my seat, like, Cesaro needs this. So I was actually into it from the beginning. Once, like, I'm usually not into these matches.
I would have been fine with either men winning.
Yeah, I would have been mad with Sheamus winning. I mean, I like Cesaro more, but I actually think Sheamus is underrated, so I like him as well.
Sheamus is so underrated.
Yeah, he is.
As a heel, he's so underrated. Yeah, as a face, he can die in a house fire.
Yeah. Yeah, no one wants to see that.
But yeah, there was a point. There was a spot in the match where Cesaro actually hit a 619.
I was like, what the hell? Because when I saw him on the ropes, when he was running the ropes,
did you hear one of the crowd?
Like, what's he gonna do?
One of the people in the crowd shouted 619, and then he hit it.
Oh my gosh! I was literally thinking, what's he gonna do with Sheamus in this position? Because he doesn't have a move like this.
It was such a slow 619.
It was.
It was like the Big Show trying to hit one. A Swiss 19, if you will.
Oh, I see what we did there.
Got him.
And Sheamus also busted out a new move. That, like, freaking, like, where he kind of threw his body at him and did, like, kind of a spinning wheel kick in the corner and flipped over the ropes. I was like, what? Both busting out new stuff.
He's underrated.
He really is.
So underrated in the ring. But yeah, let's just talk about what everybody's talking about. Cesaro spiked himself.
Literally. I didn't realise it was as bad as it was. Then they showed slow motion replay. I was like, he literally spiked dead on his head. Oh my goodness, this guy could have died.
I don't know how he's not paralysed.
Yeah. And when the referee went out to check on him, I was like, they might genuinely call him out.
They might throw up the X. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
And you know, compared to this spot and how the match actually finished, so it's so underwhelming.
Yeah, this is true.
If they know that it would end in a no contest, you'd finish it there, as like, fuck, we can't finish it with a fucking clothesline over the barricade now.
Yeah, that's so weak compared to what happened. Yeah,
so it was so bland.
Yeah.
It was vanilla ice cream compared to this. I don't know, what's your favourite ice cream?
Strawberry's pretty cool. But actually, probably vanilla's actually probably my favourite.
So you're a boring guy. Wow, thanks.
Yeah, well.
Maybe a bit of Rocky Road, Raspberry Ripple.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have we got onto this conversation? But yeah, suicide dive head first onto Sheamus.
Damn.
Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't have his arms out. I feel like he might have been going for a cannonball through the ropes.
Now that you mention it, that's the only thing I can think of. Because other than that, he had his hands like behind his back or along his side. I was like, what?
Like
in a suicide dive, you put your hands out.
You put your hands out.
The guy.
Yeah, you go on their shoulders. You push them. You come back, land.
Exactly, and he wasn't doing that, so he was doing something different.
Maybe he's just mental. Maybe he's just crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe his wife just left him, and he's feeling suicidal. Nobody knows.
Who knows?
But yeah, this was a good match, and it ended in a no contest. Why?
I'm not gonna lie, for a sec, when they was holding Sheamus back and he was pushing, I was like, oh, he's gonna get through them and start fighting again. But then they just drove him out.
You remember my favourite UFC fighter now? Rumble Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the last fight he had when he knocked the guy out in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
The guy got up, thought he was done the fight, and was swinging.
Oh, swinging at the ref.
Who's that? Who was that guy? The one who got up and started to swing?
Glover.
Yeah.
Glover.
Sheamus reminded me of him.
Like Teixeira or something. Yeah.
Oh, Glover Teixeira. Names.
Yeah.
No. Sheamus reminded me of him. Sheamus was getting up. Yeah. He was swinging.
Yeah.
I was like, he is selling a brilliant memory loss angle if they want to go down here. Maybe a concussion. Yeah. I don't know what Cesaro was selling.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cesaro actually had a concussion. I
wouldn't be surprised if Cesaro doesn't have a broken neck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cesaro dies. He's just walking. Yeah. He just drops. He's just like, I'm not surprised, mate.
Yeah, so coming.
You've only got yourself to blame. Put your arms out.
Yeah, crazy guy.
I mean, I think Sheamus might have actually saved him. Like, if you watch the replays of it,
Sheamus kind of adjust himself. Yeah.
If you watch the replays of it as well, when they both land, Sheamus had his hands around Cesaro's head.
Yeah.
So I think he was trying to just keep it still.
Yeah. Stop it from rolling off.
No. That's why they took so long. That's why the ref was checking him. He was actually gluing it back on. Yeah. No, Sheamus like, no, I can't let go. It's gonna roll. It's gonna go. There might be a dog in there. We don't know.
God knows.
Oh, it might be a bear. Cesaro is a bear. He's a bear in a man suit. But yeah, I'm actually intrigued of where this is going with that non-contest.
Yeah, so I guess it's going to be an 8th match. Didn't they do that? They did that with Booker T and Benoit, I believe, in their Best of 7 series. They had an 8th match. Because they had like a... That's what I thought. It was funny when, obviously they weren't going to mention Benoit's name on TV. But when Booker T, later on, was talking about the Best of 7, he was like, oh, they need to do another one. I was thinking, yeah, just like, kind of like you guys.
Go on, mention it. I dare you.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
It's just like me and some other guy.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd probably be an 8th match. But did they save that for the next pay-per-view? Maybe they do it inside a Hell in a Cell or something.
That's what I was thinking. Either Hell in a Cell.
The disappointing thing about this series is there's been no stipulation matches. It's all been normal singles matches. They should have had a submission match, a tables match, just throw some other matches in there.
I have a feeling that it's either going to go into a Hell in a Cell match or they're going to have respect for each other following this amazing match, shove them in a tag team.
Oh, you think that might happen?
I feel that's where it's going.
Their title shot could be the tag titles.
I feel that's where it's going.
But would they be faces or heels? Because people really don't like Sheamus.
I'd say you've got to turn Cesaro heel. You can't turn Sheamus face.
Okay.
Plus the New Day faces, so.
Yeah, true.
And I'd love it if them two get the champions.
Who else is there for the New Day to face? Heel tag team one. There's no heels tag team. Oh, well, the Shining Stars, but they ain't gonna get.
Come to Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
the
or
Shining
the
Stars
agents.
of the Caribbean. They've turned into travel agents.
Sure they are.
Come to Puerto Rico. The Shining Stars of the Caribbean. Enzo and Cass, they're fucked. They're dead in the water at this point.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought that would be a pre-show match. Enzo and Cass versus them because they've been going at it.
That's what I thought as well.
And the Shining Stars have been going over on Raw.
Which is weird. I think they've got big plans for Cass. They just don't care about Enzo.
I feel you remember his Universal Championship shot?
Oh yeah.
I feel that was a test.
Yeah, you might be right.
Which is bad because they're both average at this point to me.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm more invested in Enzo.
Yeah, same. I prefer Enzo out of the two for sure.
Because he can cut a promo.
Yeah.
He's literally Road Dogg and Cass is Billy Gunn.
Yeah. Well, that's a good comparison.
Thanks.
I never thought of that. Yeah. It is similar, isn't it?
That's basically, it's the Road Dogg's entrance, is what it is.
Yeah.
Enzo comes out, does his Billy Gunn thing, he talks a lot, and then Cass just has a line.
Why did I never make that put 2 and 2 together before? It is exactly.
It's because I'm a genius. That's why.
I don't know why I didn't clock that, but it is just a copy. Yeah. Same kind of style. Yeah.
Only Cass is massive. Not Cass. Who's Cass? Colin.
Oh, Colin. Yeah. Colin.
You're not Colin.
Big Colin.
Everyone knows Colin. So yeah, that match, the Sheamus Cesaro match, ended in a no contest. So
Which I wasn't actually that mad about. I was like, oh, that just means we're good.
I feel after the spot, I feel like it had to end in a no contest.
Yeah.
No matter how they did it.
Yeah.
Maybe, like I don't know. I feel like it's going to a Hell in a Cell match, or they're going to tag up.
Yeah.
I think tagging up is probably the one.
I'll be fine with either one of them.
I like Cesaro. Sheamus is underrated. So shoving them together in a tag team could be decent.
Yeah. They
God
work very physically and dominating, so they could like squash a bunch of guys.
I've just thought of a heel tag team for the New Day.
Who?
The Revival.
Oh, I want them on SmackDown though. That's the thing. I want the Revival on SmackDown, but yeah, that could be where they're going because they obviously still view Raw as the A show. So I really like the Revival though.
As soon as you said them to work hard, I was like, oh,
yeah.
I thought of its theme. Yeah. I thought of the Revival's theme song.
The thing is, I used to hate the Revival, like legit. I used to be like, get off my TV. Like I couldn't stand them, but they've grown on me so much.
I think whenever they're in the ring, they just put on 10 5-star matches every time.
Yeah. Now I appreciate them. At first, I was like, why are they beating all these teams? They're not that good. But now I see it. Who's
the one with the handlebars?
That's Scott Dawson. He's
I like that one.
Yeah, he's kind of the only one. I don't really care for his partner, but it works. What they do, it works.
So let's move on to Samuel Zayn versus Christopher Jericho. let's call him by the church names.
Okay.
Or mosque names, I guess, because I think Sammy's a Muslim. I don't know.
Isn't he?
He's got Arabic background, so I'd presume so.
Isn't he Jewish?
He might be Jewish.
I could be wrong.
Samuel Zayn. See if that comes up on Google. Fucking does, lads. He was born in Quebec, but he's got Arabic background. I don't know. Alright, you're not going to give me his personal life. Fuck you. What do you think Wikipedia's made for? Dickheads. Yeah, I don't know. But Samuel Zayn, Christopher Jericho. It was a decent match, to be fair.
It was better than I thought because I
didn't expect much.
I thought Jericho's old ass couldn't keep up anymore, but he carried his own. He did it alright.
Jericho's been doing the best work of his career.
I mean, in terms of on the mic and stuff, I like what he's been doing. I just didn't really care for him in the ring anymore. But even this, he showed up, so.
So yeah, I actually forgot to take notes because the match actually got me invested. The way that they were going. But yeah, basically Jericho went over.
Yeah, I mean the finish was a bit kind of. They didn't build to the finish. They kind of just like slowly got up and then Codebreaker and then finished.
Codebreaker, boom, dead. And then Jericho got out of the ring and he was crying for some reason.
What was that about?
When he was crying, I was like, when he was crying, I was like, oh shit, that might have been his last match.
Oh really?
For some reason, I was just like, oh fuck, no, don't retire on me, Chris.
Yo, you notice how the crowd was like 50-50 for both of them? I didn't expect Jericho to get that much love.
I think it's just because Jericho's been so entertaining.
He has been, but Sami Zayn's like over, so I was like, he ain't gonna. They're clearly gonna be behind Zayn, but it's like 50-50. I was like, wow.
But he's dead in the water now at this point as well. I feel like WWE've kind of fucked him. Straight over.
I don't see what the point of him beating Kevin Owens was if this is what you was.
What I think this might have been. Jericho and Owens, they're close. So Owens beating Zayn and Zayn beating Owens. Jericho could say, I beat the guy who beat you. And it'll, when Kevin Owens eventually turns on him because it's happening.
Yeah.
Because Kevin Owens is just a dick.
I think Jericho's gonna be the face, isn't it? Okay. Alright.
Kevin Owens, he's getting a face pop, but he's just a brilliant heel.
Yeah. So that might be the next feud after Rollins.
I feel like Chris Jericho is gonna get a championship shot before he goes.
Yeah, they might be at the pay-per-view where it's in Canada, whichever one that is. They might do it then.
Survivor Series. It's the one in Canada.
They might even go triple threat somehow. Somehow get Sami Zayn in there because Sami Zayn in Canada, from Canada, he is, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so that crowd would love it.
Tyson Kidd returns. He's dead.
Lucky to be alive, literally.
Bless Samoa Joe. Like the first match he had, one of the first, and he basically kills Tyson Kidd.
Have you seen your boy Bret Hart? Recently got upset about why isn't the Muscle Buster banned?
Fuck Bret Hart. Me and him have got beef.
Wow. Fair enough.
He looks like he wants to kill himself all the time. Crack a smile.
Well, to be fair, I would if I had to watch that product all the like. He probably when we see him and like he's on TV, he's part of that show. It's like I probably would want to kill myself being a part of that. I mean, he's seen how far it's fallen, though. To be fair, like compared to what it was back in his day to now.
I'm a sick person. I'm such a sick person. When you said he's seen how much it fall, I thought of something, and it was.
Oh wow!
It was such.
I think I know where you're going.
I'm not. Let's just get away from that. Let's just get away from that because that might be one of the darkest thoughts, one of the darkest jokes I think I've ever made.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just move. I'm just gonna take a drink. Oh my god, I'm going to hell. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, Jericho won. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he's gonna set. I mean, it might set up as a Zayn win later down the line, maybe.
Maybe Jericho. Maybe Zayn gets one at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, and then
it's Survivor Series. I don't know. It's not Survivor Series. Oh, it's not Hell in a Cell for like a month now. But No Mercy is in 2 weeks. Yay. Yeah, let's move on to Sasha Banks versus Bayley versus Charlotte for the women's strap. This was second match of the night below Cesaro Sheamus.
I agree.
Good match, good storytelling between Sasha and Bayley. There's your WrestleMania women's match. Sasha Bayley 2, 3, 4.
But
fuck.
By then, maybe. But by then, Asuka might be there. Who knows? Do you think they'll hold her there? Or maybe they'll hold Asuka there till the night after WrestleMania.
Night after Mania, I think Asuka will come out.
Yeah.
She can drop it to Ember Moon, NXT Takeover.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Florida. I don't know. Where's WrestleMania 33? 34? 33? 33?
It's 33.
They just call it WrestleMania now and it confuses me.
Yeah, I can't remember where it is.
I think it's in Orlando.
Oh, really?
And Full Sail, where they tape NXT, is in Florida, Tampa. Somewhere in there. So maybe they can just hold a big takeover there or something.
Is there enough women for her to beat until Ember Moon gets there, though?
That silent means no.
Yeah, well, because right now she's about to beat Liv Morgan, but who comes after Liv
she's
Morgan?
about to eat Liv Morgan.
Yeah. Maybe they give her that Billie Kay or whatever her name is.
They've been building her up, but she got demolished by Ember.
She did. Because there's not enough women to kind of hold off, because they're not going to give her Ember straight away. They need to build it up. But who's going to be there to be the filler in between?
Shinsuke Nakamura. You tell me Shinsuke Nakamura versus Asuka isn't money.
That would be sick. I'm not gonna lie, that would be insane.
And Asuka will probably win, to be fair.
I wouldn't be mad at it. Asuka's a beast.
Scares me.
Yeah.
But she scares me. Like, she scares me like, that's sexy. In a sort of way. Like, I feel like me and her would have a good time.
Yeah.
Call me. But yeah, I think Sasha Bailey is your mania. Main event, probably.
Wait, main event? What?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Go for it. They won't do it, because, you know.
They're gonna have guys like Undertaker and Brock back for that. They're not gonna put them over them.
Undertaker probably for his last one, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't be surprised if his last match might be the main event.
Probably will be.
I wouldn't be mad at either because it's the Undertaker, but still.
Yeah, but it'll probably be against Johnny Boy.
Well, depending on. Yeah, actually, I was about to say depending on who he's facing. That would change my perception.
Definitely going to be Johnny Boy.
And I'm assuming Undertaker would win, right?
Fuck off.
That's you laughed.
Get out. Oh, get in the bin.
Oh, gosh. If they had Cena beat Undertaker.
What do you mean if? When?
Oh, my gosh. When, yeah.
And then he can leave his hat in the ring. Off he pops. I thought Brock Lesnar should have been his last one.
Yeah, I think the only reason it wasn't because Undertaker obviously got injured early in the match and it wasn't a good match, and he probably thought to himself, I can do better than that.
Wouldn't it be great if Lesnar wasn't supposed to win?
That would be pretty cool.
Undertaker's injury he was so confused. I think it was a concussion. He was just so confused. He just didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, I actually liked their matches. Like at SummerSlam where he came back.
SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell. I thought
both of them were actually good matches. I like them. You know,
it was nice, but it's just the Undertaker getting the shit kicked out of him.
True.
That's why I liked his match against the Wyatt family at Survivor Series, because it was just nice not to see him get the shit kicked out of him.
I really didn't like that match because it's like pretty much 4-2 and you still lose.
Banter. But yeah, let's get back to the women's strap. So we'll just go straight to the ending because there wasn't very many big spots. Sasha didn't go for a suicide dive, thank fuck.
The double moonsault was nice.
Double moonsault was nice. She has a good moonsault. Charlotte. You know Charlotte. You know her. Dana Brooke was at ringside for some reason. Don't know why. And it took her 15 minutes into the match before she finally got involved. Even though it's a triple threat match and there's no DQ. But yeah, she's not the juiciest grape in a bunch. She's not the sharpest tool in a box. She's not the crunchiest biscuit at the picnic. Do you want any more? I've got more.
I didn't hear a word of that. I completely cut off.
I was saying loads of brilliant little analogies of Dana Brooke.
Oh.
She's not the juiciest grape in a bunch.
Oh, she's definitely not.
She's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah.
Fuck, I had a good one for a picnic.
Picnic? Oh, actually, I think I've heard this one.
I think I got it wrong. Mine was she's not the crunchiest biscuit at the picnic or some shit like that.
I've never heard these ones. We already have the tool one, the tool in the shed. That's the only one we use.
She's a sandwich short of a picnic. The one.
Yeah, never heard that.
She's a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
What? She was supposed to be a grape, but she turned out to be a raisin.
What?
Yeah, I'm all out. But Sasha was in the ropes. Charlotte kicks Bayley into Sasha, knocking her off the ring, and Charlotte won by a big boot.
That was so random.
I
was
know.
like, why did a big boot finish it?
Oh, sorry, Great Carly. Why are you using big boots to finish?
Yeah. And freaking Billie Kay, she's been using a big boot, which is fine because that's what she started off as a finisher. But Charlotte, has she ever finished a match with a big boot ever before?
No.
She might have, but I must have missed it. But
I feel like it's always been natural selection or the figure eight.
Yeah. Why a big boot? So it just felt like anticlimactic. And obviously I was mad that Charlotte won as well. I was like, are you kidding me? I knew she was going to. I predicted it. But I was like, come on. Surprise me.
But yeah, winner still women's champ, Charlotte Flair. Why don't they have Flair on her name?
Good question. I don't know.
It's just weird.
That could be a thing where it's her decision and she's like, I don't want to kind of live off that name, sort of thing. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything on that.
She doesn't want to live off that name as she comes out wearing an identical robe to the ones that Rick used to use and using a remixed version of Rick's theme song.
True.
What's
and
the wooing?
In all my promos, she has to mention I'm the daughter of. Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on, Hancha. Come on.
I don't know then.
But yeah, Charlotte won, and yeah, we'll move on to your favorite guy. I think this will be your favorite match of the night.
I was genuinely thinking, what are you talking about?
Everybody's favorite Samoan, Roman Reigns, versus everybody's bear, Rusev, for the US title. So, Hancha, what do you think about this?
Again, Rusev came out first, by the way. Well,
yeah, I saw that. That's in my notes. I know.
Why?
Because it's fucking Roman Reigns. He came up last at WrestleMania to the WWE Championship.
Exactly.
Obviously, he's going to come out.
Does that make any sense? And they gave him fireworks around, not the arena, the entire building at WrestleMania. The entire arena, the building went off in fireworks for him. Like, why?
Because fuck you, that's why. I think the best thing about this match was the "Let's Go Rusev" chants.
I loved it. Because I genuinely didn't expect that. Because even though Roman Reigns is hated, I didn't think people would cheer for Rusev.
Rusev is just fucking hilarious, to be fair. I love Rusev.
He's funny, but I thought most people didn't like him.
Lana kisses like a good fish.
When I heard "Let's Go Rusev," I was like, yo. There was CM Punk chants as well, which I didn't. What the point in that was.
Come on, why? He's lost. Come on, he doesn't need this embarrassment now.
He's nothing to do with that company anymore.
He got embarrassed by The Miz.
By The Miz? Whoa, what?
You know when Dolph Ziggler and Raw went for
I wouldn't say that though, because Miz would still get beat up by CM Punk in a fight.
He got out. That was a little kick in the balls. Hilarious though. So basically, I didn't watch the match because I knew the inevitable was going to happen.
Yep. I actually put myself through the torture and I didn't watch all of it, but I watched like a good portion of it.
Good 3 minutes. So Roman hit a spear, went for the pin. Lana dragged the ref out of the ring. Mad strength.
Yep, that's the second distraction, by the way. He needed 2 distractions. So.
Did he need 2? I don't know how Lana did that. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Proper yanked him?
Beast mode. They said Lana away, but
Brock Lesnar, Lana. Come on.
At that point, I'm thinking, oh, Rusev's gonna win then, because obviously they did the spear and he would have won. So I was like, oh, so they're not gonna have him like would have beat him and then beat him. I was thinking, oh, he would have beat him.
You silly.
But Rusev's
You silly.
Yeah. Then I forgot who we're dealing with. The guy who gets booked stronger than anyone else in the company, which makes no sense.
So yeah, there was like a weird thing, and I got very confused. Roman was in the accolade. Ref, asking, "Do you want to give up? Do you want to blah blah blah?" And then Roman started to nod, and it was what? He's given up.
Oh, what? When he was trying to hawk up?
Yeah, when he was hawking up, but I'm just like, he's technically nodding.
True.
Whilst the ref is asking whether he wants to give. That's him giving up technically.
That's true. I never thought of that.
He Romaned up. Roman hit a spear, winner, new United States champ.
So not only would he have won if it wasn't for the distraction, but he won even after the distraction and the advantage Rusev had.
Gotta make your boy look strong.
Are you kidding me?
Gotta make
Again,
your
this
boy.
deflated me for the pay-per-view. I was just like, are you serious? How dumb is this?
Yeah, Roman won, pretty much.
I knew he was going to win, but I didn't think he was going to absolutely dominate and destroy Rusev like that. He beat him twice, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's have a look at the match. Oh my god. This match got the second longest on the card.
Why does that not surprise me?
17 minutes.
The match itself was pretty boring as well. Have you noticed? You look at these Reigns matches and Cena matches that people overrate, and then you ask them because they'll be like, "Oh, such an awesome match," but I'll be like, "Okay, but the other guy carried them." And then you ask them, "Okay, what was the best thing Roman Reigns did in the match?" And it's like, "Oh, well, what did he do really? What did Roman Reigns do in the match? Not much. He hit a spear, a couple Superman punches, kicks,
Small drop.
lines, small drop.
Ooh ah!
Yeah, he does. If you think about it, he does not do much.
He's literally got 5 moves of doom.
Pretty much. Like, you'd think over time he'd add more moves. Like, he hasn't done anything.
But
I wanted Rusev to win.
so did I. And by the sounds of it, so did Indiana.
Yeah.
Where they were. I don't know where they were. All I saw was like a basketball logo in the background. So
Indiana Pacers, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a basketball with flames inside a P.
Yeah.
I got it right, Mum. Love me.
Pacers aren't a very good basketball team, though.
You can't have everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, Roman won. So let's get away from that. To the main event, Seth. I'm trying to think of like a name. No, I can't think of one. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship. This match disappointed me for like the first 10 minutes.
Here. Yeah.
It was slow.
The thing is, I don't know if it was because I just saw Roman won, but I just didn't care. I was just going into this match thinking, I didn't care about this. It was weird. It was a weird feeling. I had a weird vibe during this.
It was too slow for me. Like, yeah, Rollins needs to be quick now that he's a face.
Yeah, exactly.
And Kevin Owens can keep up with him. He can. He is deceivingly athletic, agile.
For a fat boy, he can do crazy stuff. Like, remember, this guy used to be able to do a 450 splash. I don't know if he can still do it.
He could probably do a Phoenix Splash. It wouldn't surprise me if he could.
Yeah. Like, he can do some crazy stuff.
I mean, he can do a cannonball into the bottom corner.
Yeah.
And he starts to flip very late.
Yeah. He used to do the hop-up moonsault. He can do suicide dives. He can do over-the-top rope planches. I mean, he uses the ropes to help him. But still. Yeah, he is. But obviously, he's a heel, so they kind of cut that all away.
Now, they did that with Luke Harper, though. Like, he still hits suicide dives for a tall man.
Oh, speaking of Luke Harper, what if their plan is to bring him back and feed him to Roman Reigns as his first US title defense? What if Luke Harper is the next victim for Roman?
And it's at that point that I start to only watch SmackDown.
Yeah, because otherwise, what is Luke Harper coming to Raw to do?
Braun and Harper.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro!
That might be what they do.
Because then maybe Braun can have like a match that's over 2 minutes without him getting gassed.
But if they're a tag team, surely they're going to have them beat everyone, because they really like Braun Strowman, obviously.
They do. So maybe if Luke Harper goes with him, then Luke can be propelled.
Yeah, they would suddenly be my favourite tag team if they beat the New Day.
Where's Kendrick's on Raw? Oh my god! If they bring Paul London back, that's the guy that Brian Kendrick had the longest record for the tag championships with that the New Day just broke. Bring them back. It's like, no, we want that back. We want the record back, mate. Bugger
cool.
off.
Anyone beating New Day is over with me, automatically.
I love him, even if it's Roman Reigns.
I hate Roman Reigns, but I like him more than New Day.
What about if he holds?
He would be over with me.
United States Championship as well.
I would buy a Roman Reigns shirt if he beat New Day. I wouldn't really, but
right. How about you stop lying to me?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't really, but he would be over with me.
But this match really showed why Kevin Owens is my favorite when it comes to in-ring. He's just attacking the knee of Rollins. Kevin Owens is just screaming, "I hope your knee's okay." He's just a dickhead. He's just a giant knob.
He is a good troll.
How don't his opponents laugh at him? I'd be cracking up. When he's got him in a chin lock and he always shouts "Chin lock master," I'd be dead. But yeah, the match wasn't my favourite. Like I said, Rollins needs to be quicker. Kevin Owens could keep up. But yeah,
there was the way it's structured. It just something really like lackluster about this.
It was like slow, and everybody was waiting for Triple H.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Didn't it?
And Triple H no-showed us. We got stood up.
Yep, literally.
Come on, Trips. I thought we had something.
Come on, man.
Come on, Paul. For what? Why? But there was a fucking hilarious spot. I don't think many people picked up on this because it was in the background. Like, Seth Rollins was clearing the Spanish announce table, and in the background, you can see one of the Spanish commentators climb the barrier and go into the crowd to try and run away.
Yeah, because he came back later on, didn't he? You saw him come back over there. Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, like dived over the barrier. Like, what are you doing?
He was like competing.
Hopped it. It's like he got mad points. But back to the table. Rollins is laid on it. Kevin Owens then tells him to suck it before going for a senton, but Rollins moves and KOs goes through it. And
didn't Wyatt and Kane did that same spot?
Exactly what I was thinking. What I was thinking was that's just copied and pasted of Wyatt and Kane.
Yeah.
But Bray Wyatt didn't suck it because that'd be weird.
True. He did the pose instead, did he? He did the orc pose.
Does everything. He's just the best.
Yeah.
Well, I love Wyatt. He's just brilliant.
Same. I'm just tired of him getting buried.
But Wyatt's one of those people where as soon as he gets a win, he's relevant.
Yeah. He's genuinely like in my top 3 probably in the...
I don't know how
Definitely
he's kept
5.
himself relevant.
Yeah.
I think it's just his promos.
Yeah. I mean, I think his promos were better at the beginning. They're not as good as they were like earlier on, but they're still decent.
Hey man, I'm gonna kick your ass, man. Sounds more like a Macho Man Randy Savage. Dig it. But Chris Jericho came down to ringside.
Which surprised me. I was like, "What's Jericho doing now?"
I was just like, "You bring Jericho, but not Triple H? You mad?
Yeah,
you mad?" But Rollins pushes Kevin Owens into Jericho. Rollins hits pedigree. No.
I literally hate it every time he hits that move.
I feel like when it's going to be Triple H, Seth Rollins, it's going to be winner gets to use the penalty? Pedigree.
Yeah, there's no way after a feud with Triple H he's still going to use that move. Surely not. I hope not.
But yeah, he hits pedigree. Chris Jericho shows Dana Brooke how it's done and actually gets the person's foot on the rope. Counts off. Kevin Owens goes for a powerbomb. Rollins reverses it, knocks the ref down. There's the ref bump. Why can you not just have Kevin Owens win clean? All right, come on.
I understand protecting Rollins, but I wouldn't mind if it was like one distraction and then Kevin Owens won, because at least it was only one distraction.
3?
Yeah, 3. It made Owens look so weak.
The ref went down. Jericho came out, and then Stephanie came out.
Yeah.
Why did Stephanie have to be there?
Yeah. Like, didn't Jericho jump in the ring and start beating on Rollins at one point as well? Like, how many things? And he pretty much beat. Think about it. He him like 2 or 3 times. He had him down for the count like 2 or 3 times, didn't he?
There was a time when the crowd actually got to 12.
Yeah, counting.
Oh god. But the referee is down for like 5 hours. It seemed. He must have actually fell asleep. Rollins hits a suicide dive. Actually did a proper one and got his arms out.
Yeah.
Cesaro. No.
They've stopped him doing the over the top one. What's that about? Because he used to do punches over the top. Or maybe he doesn't trust his knee to do it. Anyway.
Point. But yeah, he hits a suicide dive on Owens. I think I hit him with a pedigree or some shit. Goes to get the ref up. Referee is dead. Stephanie comes out, gets a ref. As soon as they get in the ring, pop a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, winner. Still Universal Champion. Kevin Owens. No Triple H. I thought that was the 100% thing to happen, was Triple H.
Yeah, just to further the story with him and Ryan. Sure.
When does Trip show up now?
Maybe he doesn't until Survivor Series. Maybe he'll save it for Survivor Series and then he'll have something at the Rumble. No.
Might have a 5-on-5 elimination, the Survivor Series match. Team Rollins versus Team Triple H.
That would be brutal.
But we saw that with Team Cena and Team Authority a few years ago.
True.
Maybe Seth Rollins can get Bret Hart on his team. So we all know they're best friends.
Oh yeah. But then again, Bret hates Triple H as well. So.
But who does he hate more? Maybe he can get Sting.
Sting. Oh.
Finn Balor, maybe.
You know, Sting just did an interview recently where he still said, "Oh, by the way, I still expect to have one more match with the Undertaker."
He's mad.
Literally, this interview was only like a couple weeks. I was like, "What?"
If he can,
I'm still expecting it.
If he can get cleared, fucking fair play to him.
Yeah, if he can do it, go for it. He said that's the only reason I'm holding off surgery. Because he was meant to have surgery. Yeah, he was meant to have surgery, and he kept telling him, "No, I'm not doing it until I know for sure I can't wrestle again against Undertaker." He's literally been putting it off. I was like, wow. It was something like he had an interview with JBL. I was like, wow.
Oh, the Legends with JBL thing?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. I didn't actually see it, but I read the highlights of it. And it was like, yeah, he still wants Undertaker.
Mad cunt. Mad bastard.
To think you'd actually put off surgery waiting for that match.
Just to be sent to surgery.
Exactly.
He's going to be hit with a tombstone, I hope he knows. A choke slam.
Yeah. He's not winning that match either. They'll have Undertaker win.
If he can't beat Triple H,
yeah.
What makes you think he's going to try and gonna win Undertaker at Mania?
Exactly.
But yeah, Kevin Owens wins. Life is good, to be fair. When Owens wins, I don't care how he wins. It's Kevin Owens.
Really, you don't care? Come on. Don't you want your guy to be booked like
a legit? Rollins as well. I like Rollins.
Yeah, true. That's the only reason I give it a pass, because I actually really like Rollins.
He's my second favourite guy on Raw, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a third. There's not.
He might actually be my favourite guy on Raw. Rollins.
Trying to think of any other good people on Raw.
Well, I mean, I like Cesaro, but
TJ, Cedric Alexander, but I think he's on NXT mainly.
When you put it like that, ain't really got that many choose.
There's fucking no one. But yeah, I think we're done. So we can start wrapping it down, wiping the surface, washing the dishes, putting the picnic blanket away.
What are you talking about?
Making the bed.
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of analogies of let's finish.
Okay.
But before we go, obviously, we're going to run down the scores. And we're going to see who is the new Portion of Wrestling champion. Spoilers! It's not Jack. So, start off with Nia Jax, Alicia Fox. Obviously, we all have Nia Jax. She won. Everybody gets a point. Move on to the main show, the Club versus the New Day. Everybody had the Club, so nobody got a point there. Brian Kendrick versus TJP. We all had TJP, everybody gets a point, everybody's on 2. Sheamus, Cesaro, we all had Cesaro, it was a no contest, so nobody got a point there. And here's where we find out. Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Me and Jack had Sami Zayn. Hancha had Chris Jericho. Hancha takes the lead 3-2. Sasha Banks, Bayley, Charlotte. Charlotte pinned Bayley, so Hancha, you had Charlotte pinning Bayley, so you got 2 points. I had Charlotte pinning Bayley, so I got 2 points. And Jack had Charlotte pinning Sasha, so he only got 1 point.
Lucky, mate.
Lucky, you shit. Roman Reigns versus Rusev. Me and you had Roman. Jack had Rusev, so that's where he was dead in the water.
Wishful thinking.
But yeah, Roman won. Me and you got a point. So, and it came to the last one. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title. Everybody had Kevin Owens. Me and you had Triple H interfering. He didn't. But Kevin Owens won, and the final scores were Jack with 4, me with 6, you, Hancha with 7, winner and new portion of wrestling champion, Hancha.
Hey, I'm a 2-time champ now, right?
Yeah, you are a 2-time.
Wait, I'm coming
it's
for
written down. You're going for San Martino's.
Yeah.
Start the streak. Start the clock.
Yeah.
You're going for Ric Flair's record.
True. Yeah.
Fuck 15. 16. Man, that's where it's at. But yeah. I No mercy is mine, lads. I tell you what.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I need this guy. Put me over, for fuck's sake.
No.
You're like Cena. And I'm like...
Whoa, come on.
I'm like... Who didn't see it? I'm like Bray Wyatt.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do it like that. Don't remind me of that horrible feud.
You won't put me over.
Don't remind me of that horrible
feud. Put me over.
No, I refuse.
But yeah, next is No Mercy. The main event, speaking of Cena, the main event for that is Johnny Boy Cena versus mediocre Dean Ambrose versus everybody's your boy. It's your boy, AJ Styles.
I mean, one good thing about that, we know Cena's not winning. Thank God.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Yeah.
So AJ's pinning Cena, probably.
Do you think he'll pin Cena?
I swear if Dean pins Cena, if Dean wins.
No, he won't. AJ will win, but I think he'll pin. I'm telling you, I'm telling you now. I think they're going with an AJ Randy Orton feud next. I think that's what's happening next. And funny enough, they just did an interview with AJ where it's like, who guys he wants to face, and he was like, "Oh, well, I've never been in the ring with Randy Orton. That'd be pretty cool." Funny enough, he brought that up, and this was a recent interview. So I feel like that's where they're going. So poor Bray is going to be buried again.
Oh God. So yeah,
well, they just can't give Bray a win, man.
They just fuck you, Bray. That's why. Fuck Bray. That's why. No Mercy. What matches have been announced? Usos, Reinhard Slater, Alexa Bliss, Alexa Bliss versus Becky.
Yep. They'll probably have Bray and Orton, I'm guessing.
That's if he's cleared, I guess.
He must be cleared. Didn't Orton wrestle on SmackDown? Wrestled Rowan, didn't he?
No.
Did I dream that?
He just hit an RKO on him. He didn't actually wrestle.
No, like the next week after that, I swear he wrestled him. We're looking this up. I'm convinced.
I don't think I actually watched the ending of SmackDown last week if it was that. Waiting in suspense for if Randy Orton wrestled Eric Rowan.
Yeah, he did. September 20th SmackDown. So, like 6 days ago. 6 days ago.
Last episode.
Yeah, it was an actual match, yeah. It only lasted, 7 minutes, but that's plus entrances, so the match probably only lasted like 4.5, 5.
Ah, well.
Yeah, he's definitely clear if he's wrestling it. And he wrestled Brock Lesnar in that rematch, remember?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Like the house show, yeah.
I think it was actually Saturday night.
Yeah. Apparently, they actually gave Orton like a lot of offense. It was actually like a back and forth match. And Lesnar kind of...
Wow, but they wouldn't do that for SummerSlam.
Good.
They do it for a house show.
Yeah, good. I don't want Orton to be getting any... I can't stand for anyone.
I can't stand Lesnar.
Really?
Overrated, mate.
Whoa. Come on.
Overrated, mate.
How's he overrated?
Overrated, mate.
He's underrated. People don't appreciate him enough.
Overrated, mate. Overrated, mate.
This is come on.
I prefer Ty Dillinger.
This is a legit guy, at least.
I prefer Ty Dillinger.
Whoa!
He's perfect 10. He's perfect 10.
No, come on. Are you serious?
Yeah, I love Ty Dillinger.
You just put Ty Dillinger over Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, I don't like Brock Lesnar.
Are you serious?
Name me 10 Brock Lesnar moves.
I can do that.
Go on then.
Are we talking his career? His whole career, yeah? Because remember, this guy's wrestled in Japan.
WWE moves.
Don't forget.
Well, wrestling moves.
Okay, alright.
And don't you dare go suplex.
Okay, belly to belly overhead release suplex. German
you actually
suplex.
are gonna do. You're a prick.
Standing vertical suplex. Back suplex. Belly to back suplex. F5. Kimura lock. Shooting star press. Punch. Clothesline. Power bomb. Because he used to do triple power bomb. Body slam. How many have I?
I haven't been counting.
Another one. I'm sure that's more than 10.
Overrated, mate.
But you can go in the Undertaker matches. I know he's only doing suplexes now, but if you go back to that match, he was actually throwing like wrestling moves.
Overrated, mate.
There was no one better to beat the streak because it's no one more believable. If they had someone like, even though I love Bray, if they had Bray beat the streak, well, actually, I would be mad at Bray, so I'll take that back. If they had someone, come on, it was either. Let's be honest. If Brock didn't break it, it would have been someone like Cena, or maybe Roman. Roman might have broken it.
Wade Barrett was supposed to break it.
I would have hated that as well.
Like, Undertaker's wanted to break it long before Brock.
Yeah.
The first one I think it was on.
Would have been alright. Is Kurt Angle would have been fine to break it as well.
The first one that he wanted to was Angle when he was in the Legend Killer.
Yep.
And I would have been fine with that at the time.
Yeah, Angle would have been absolutely fine. Not Shawn Michaels. People say Shawn Michaels should break it. No. Even though the matches were amazing, no, Shawn shouldn't be the guy to break it.
I love Shawn Michaels.
I've got my reservations with Shawn Michaels. No, seriously.
Hey.
I forgive him for all the weird stuff he was doing in the 90s, but even if you look past that, his style was soft. Well, not soft, but I prefer the wrestlers that work a bit more stiff and more realistic.
He's had some of the best matches in history.
I don't know. I can't buy Shawn, even though it's not all about it. I can't buy Shawn Michaels as a tough guy.
Mad. You're crazy.
Have you seen the guy throw a punch? Come on.
I don't need to see him throw a punch. All I need to do is watch Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, WrestleMania 25.
Yeah, and the right man won. And yeah, that was a great match. But if Shawn would have won, I would have lost my mind. And
then you need to go back and watch Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10 in the ladder match for the IC Championship.
I've seen that. Yeah.
And
he had a great match with Chris Jericho at WrestleMania as well.
2008. Best feud of the year.
No, I'm talking about the one before that. You know, their first... Remember when it was like... I'm talking about the one that was definitely before 2008.
I don't think they had a match. I don't think...
At Mania, they did.
I know they had one at 2008. I know that.
That wasn't at Mania, though, was it?
Yeah.
They definitely... Let's look at the date. They had a match with each other before. It was better than the 2008 match. It was when Chris Jericho had long hair. It was like... I'm talking about back in the day.
WrestleMania 19.
That's the one.
Shawn Michaels, I love him.
But speaking of great matches, and you're dissing Brock Lesnar Angle at WrestleMania, whatever WrestleMania that was. Did you saw that?
I want to say 20. No.
How amazing was that?
That wasn't 20. That was Lesnar Goldberg.
Oh well, let's not talk about that one. But the Lesnar Angle match was insane, absolutely insane.
I think that was 19 as well. To be fair.
I actually think it was. Yeah, I think you're right. That was the main event as well.
What is that? The match with that shooting star press?
Yes. Yep.
Got up. He's mad. It was 19.
A guy that
Mate, I'm on a roll.
did a shooting star press is insane.
It was WrestleMania 19. I'm on a roll. Don't even think I was alive when WrestleMania 19.
No, you might have been. I think you were.
So
yeah, you were.
You
were.
Teen. 2003. Oh, fuck. I was 4. Maybe Mark. But yeah, I think we are done for the day. Congratulations on winning the championship, Hancha. Won't be long. You're a transitional champion.
No, hell no.
Before I get it for the first time, and the crowd will go wild.
I don't know about that.
But before we go, Hancha, do you have anything coming out in the next few days?
Yeah, as soon as we're done here, actually, I'm going to upload a video.
Oh,
yep.
Well, that is saucy. I've got Crash Bandicoot coming out on Wednesday. Yeah, you know this. We talked about this.
Yep.
I mentioned this in the last one. Just go love me. Gonna 100% Crash Bandicoot 2 because I know how to. Unlike the first one, I used a cheat. But fuck that noise. But yeah, go subscribe to both of us. Mainly me. Because I wanna overtake this guy called Franco. He's a bit of a knob.
He is.
He's just a dick. He's just a knob, straight up knob. He's gay as well, I think. He called Hancha baby.
Yeah.
And he keeps on calling me dad. So
it's really weird.
It's weird, and I'm scared, and I need somebody to send help. Because what he's doing is actually illegal, because I'm underage in the United States, so if we could get a SWAT team to his house...
That would be great.
What we need is Keemstar.
Yep.
We need Keemstar to SWAT him. So yeah, either subscribe to me or go, I don't know, go flag his channel or something. But yeah, thanks for watching. Go love us in the description. See you in 2 weeks or whenever. I don't know. Goodbye.
Bye.